What's up, everybody? How are we doing tonight, folks? Happy birthday, Dan. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got a Parker's break already to go to. Was it 281? All right, so the first break will be Parkhurst. So give me a couple seconds, guys. I'll be right back, and then we'll start off Parkhurst. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get the Parkhurst going. So I got all the randoms ready, and I got everything ready to rock and roll. 281. Here we go. 23,281. 3 times. 1, 2, and a big 3. 1, 2, and a big 3. Zoop. And then we get to start off some fun carnage. All right, let's see what this Parkhurst has in store for us. And then it's a spin wheel. There's only 5 left. So let's start it off, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free to grab spots in the other breaks, and let's start crushing everything here. So here we go. Here we go, 23,281. We've got the 3-box Parkhurst Champions. You guys are basically left with the 4 of the 5 biggest ones, essentially. So. All right, let's see what we get out here. Rookie of Chaffee for Minnesota. Silver rookie Soda Blonde for Detroit. Tomorrow's Riches for Buffalo of Power. A rookie of Fix Wolonski for the Jackets. Silver rookie of Machelli for the Coyotes. And a mini blank back of Sandberg for Winnipeg. Silver of Carey Price for Montreal. A color variant Swayman for Boston. We've got a rookie of Walsh for the Devils, a silver of Slavin for Carolina, and a Jurisic rookie for the Blue Jackets. Rookie of Raska for San Jose, silver of Forsberg for Nashville, and a rainbow of Buchnevich for the Blues. Rookie of Kostelich for Ottawa, silver of Carlson for Vegas. And for Buffalo, rainbow, Olofsson. Rookie of Galvis, Chicago. Hollander for Pittsburgh. Silver, Middlestat for Buffalo. Rainbow of Kyle Connor for the Jets. We've got a rookie of Harris for Montreal. Silver of Yzerman for Winnipeg. Jukebox for Carolina of Aho. Rookie of Puustinen for Pittsburgh. Mayer for the Blue Jackets. Silver for the Blues of Parayko. Tomorrow's Riches of Tanner Janot. Rookie of Korzak for Vegas. Silver of Hellebuck for the Jets. That's a nice one. Number to 51 mini Lucas Raymond. 27 of 50 mini gold. Those are rare. Rookie of Schneider for the Rangers. Silver of Kessel for the Coyotes. Gold rainbow for the Blue Jackets. Fix Wolonski. Rookie of Vlasic Chicago. Silver of Duchesne for Nashville. Another mini autograph Fix Wolonski. Wow. The mini's showing up. That's cool. Rookie of Ronnie Adder for Philly. Ben Mayers for the Avs. Silver rookie of Hayes for Vegas. Mini blank back McLaughlin for Boston. Silver of Kyrou for the Blues. Rookie of Berggren for the Red Wings. Rookie of Okachuk for the Devils. Bureau for Buffalo. Silver of Nietzsche for Carolina. And a Jack Quinn rookie for Buffalo. Silver Bertuzzi for the Red Wings. Rainbow of Nylander for the Maple Leafs. Willie, the hat-trick man, Nylander. Rookie for Philly of Cates. Silver of Stevenson for Vegas. Tomorrow's Riches for Anaheim of McTavish. Silver of Vejmelka for the Coyotes. And a mini of Boldy for the Minnesota Wild. It's a mini rookie. Rookie of Sogard for Ottawa. Silver of Olofsson for Buffalo. Color variant for Ottawa of Shabbat. Silver of Sean Couturier for Philly. And a legend of Lanny McDonald for Calgary. Lanny. And again, ladies and gentlemen, let's get all the breaks moving along. A lot of the breaks are getting closer. We've got a silver of Yanni Gord for Seattle. Rainbow for Dallas of Robertson. Rookie of Galvis, Chicago. Hollander for Pittsburgh. Rossi, silver for Minnesota. Jukebox for Tampa of Kucherov. Rookie of Chaffee for Minnesota. Silver of Hagel for Tampa. Mini blank back. Ron Hextall for Philly. Rookie of Okachuk for the Devils. Bureau for Buffalo. Silver of Strome for Chicago. Rainbow for the Oilers of Dre Seidel. Rookie of Fix-Wolonsky for the Jackets. Silver of Swayman for Boston. And a color variant of Ryan O'Reilly for the Blues. A rookie of Raska for San Jose. Silver of Washington of Carlson. And a 1950s. Silver of Merzlikins for the Blue Jackets. A Boldy rookie for Minnesota. Rookie of Harris for Montreal. Silver for Anaheim of Zegras. And number to 51 red, Austin Matthews. Number to 51 for the Maple Leafs, Austin Matthews. We've got a rookie of Walsh for the Devils, silver of Ekholm for Nashville, rainbows of Benajad for the Rangers. I think we got a jersey in this one. So, rookie of Korzak for Vegas, silver of Hall for Boston, and a rookie jersey of Solgaard for Ottawa. Mads Solgaard. We've got a rookie of Castellich for Ottawa. Silver rookie of Kolyachonic for the Coyotes. Tomorrow's Riches for Nashville, Tomasino. Rookie of Vlasic for Chicago. Silver of Konechny for Philly. And a rookie for Montreal of Arbor, Jack-Eye. Rookie of Puustinen for Pittsburgh. Mayer for the Blue Jackets. Giroux silver for Florida. Gold rainbow, Bjorkstrand for the Blue Jackets. Silver for the Leafs of Marner. Rainbow for Ottawa of Stützle. Rookie of Schneider for the Rangers. Silver of Jones for the Hawks. Mini blank back to go with your auto of Fix-Wolonsky. Silver Puljujärvi for the Oilers. Wire photo Stamkos for Tampa. Rookie of Ronnie Attard for Philly. Ben Meyers for the Avs. Silver Caulfield for Montreal. Gunther for the Coyotes. Rookie. Silver of Wenberg for Seattle. Mini blank back of Kochetkov for Carolina. Rookie of Cates for Philly. Silver of Letang for Pittsburgh. Color variant of Andre Kasha for the Maple Leafs. Rookie of Solgaard for Ottawa. Silver of Talbot for Minnesota. And a legend, Mario Lemieux. Pittsburgh, obviously, for Lemieux. All right, let's see if we can keep up in the game here. First one, we got a nice mini autograph and numbered 51 mini. Second one, we got a Matthews out of 51. Let's see if we can one more time upgrade that. Rookie of Pearson for the Red Wings. A legend silver of Makita for Chicago. And a Spence for Florida. Tomorrow's Riches. Rookie of LaFontaine for Carolina. Silver of Garland for Vancouver. mini blank back, Shane Corson for Montreal. Rookie of Kolyachonic for the Coyotes. Silver of Dobson for the Islanders. Color variant for Florida of Duclair. Silver of Lafreniere for the Rangers. And a rookie Slavkovsky for Montreal. Silver McDavid for the Oilers. And a Brandt Clark for LA rookie. We've got a silver of Gallagher for Montreal and a rainbow for Vancouver. J.T. Miller. Silver of Pearson for Vancouver and a rainbow Bergeron for Boston. Silver Mangiapane for Calgary. Tomorrow's Riches for Buffalo of Quinn. Silver of Yossi for the Preds. Rainbow for the Red Wings. Cider. Rookie of Galvis for Chicago. Silver of Bratt for the Devils. Wire photo rookie Boldy for Minnesota. Rookie of Bordello for the Sharks. Silver of Demko for Tampa. Or sorry, Vancouver. Gold rainbow Nedeljkovic for the Red Wings. Silver Atkinson for Philly. Mini blank back Marcel Dion for LA. Silver Werenski for the Jackets. Rookie of Olason for the Avs. Rookie of Ratcliffe for Philly. Silver rookie of Ratcliffe for Philly. Rainbow for Nashville of Ekholm. Rookie of Hollander for Pittsburgh. Chaffee for Minnesota. Silver for Pittsburgh Rodriguez. Gold Matthew Tkachuk. Calgary. Wire photo. Rookie of Fix-Wolonski for the Jackets. Silver Kyle Connor for the Jets. Rookie auto Dostal for the Ducks. Lucas Dostal. Rookie of Walsh for the Devils. Silver Nylander for the Leafs. Wire photo of Tanner Jeannot for the Preds. Rookie of Kostelich for Ottawa. Puustinen for Pittsburgh. Silver Tom Wilson for the Caps. And a Harris mini for Montreal. Blank back. Rookie of Mayer for the Blue Jackets. Schneider for the Rangers. Silver of Horvat for Vancouver. Color variant for Pittsburgh. Letang. Rookie of Ronnie Attard for Philly. Silver rookie of Galvis for Chicago. And a Forsberg for Colorado. Legend. All right. Whoever lands on top is going to get the spin wheel 3 times. 1, 2, 3. GT will get looks like the Smith. The Will Smith. There we go, sir. There we go. All right. Well, here's the good news. The 2, in my opinion, biggest ones still surprisingly are there. Not gonna lie, I do semi-hope that the Celebrini gets hit next, or at least soon, because I don't want that to be the last one. I know that benefits us, but you know there will be some people optically who will be like, of course Celebrini is the last one, so I did not want to deal with that garbage. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let me see what we can get going for you guys here. So what would be the easiest one, do you guys think, to get going? Maybe the SPX? Actually, how about this metal one? Or SPX or Trilogy. You know what? Trilogy. Trilogy is the cheapest. There we go. How about this? And it worked last night, so I'm going to guess it's going to work tonight. If we fill this Trilogy in the next 39 minutes, I will give 5 overtime packs as a giveaway. We'll start it off again tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 5 overtime packs. There's only 16 spots at a $19 break with lots of fun potential. So if anybody wants to grab a few spots, that would be greatly appreciated. So anyone want to get the ball rolling on that? So if any of you guys want to get the ball rolling, I'm down for giveaways again. So which one of you folks want to help out and get that one rolling? Again, I'm finding the ones, in my opinion, that are the most affordable ones to get going. So all spots will help out. I do have someone saying they'll help grab a couple spots if someone matches them. They said up to 3 spots. So that at least is something. So that's good. So anybody else want to get the ball rolling on that one? One spot is for sure gone. Thank you, thank you. All right, who's next? I definitely know we can get some stuff rolling here. So who is next? Another trilogy spot just went. There we go. All right, who else? You guys are getting closer and closer. This is just easier to do. And again, we will start off that overtime bonus again where I will keep on adding more to new breaks as they fill. And again, we're nice and early today. And I said, I'm just hoping that we get a few bigger spots taken. And Frankie, I'm not sure if you're in the room, sir, but Eric is double checking everything right now for you as we speak. Again, I don't know if you are in the room. I just figured I might as well say it just in case you are in the room. And if you're not, then I'm sure you'll get the email or whatever it is shortly. So again, ladies and gentlemen, I know we just started, and obviously it's just the kind of the beginning, but I would love to get several of these moving for you guys. So let me know. Another trilogy spot went again, ladies and gentlemen. We're trimming away. So we are doing a good job, one by one. One by one. Getting them done. Looks like 3 more just got taken by Mr. Winner of the night so far. So we might be down to 9 left, ladies and gentlemen. So there we go. So every single one that gets taken now is really helping out. And again, it will just start off our night. 5 overtime packs just in that break. And again, as stated, I will forward that to the next, to another break. So you guys will just continue your extras. So, just like I said yesterday, we can make this as big or as small as you guys want on the prizing in terms of how many breaks you guys want to do. More breaks, more prizes. All right. So, anybody else want to get the ball rolling? So let me know. OPC, by the way, I don't know if you guys heard the news. OPC will be the next product out, I'm thinking, based on the emails that we've received. We are now fully, slowly but surely getting into 24-25 stuff now. So that is good. Looks like Trilogy is getting a few spots taken, which is great. So I appreciate Woody, I would say realistically Trilogy I think is the closest. Premium's down to 12. The Mega Monster spot's down to 9, so that's pretty close. The 15 box clear cut's down to 14, so that could be a fun one. And the extended stature and SPX are, I think, can make some good runway pretty quickly. From what I'm seeing. So Woody, you are able to see your orders, by the way. If you go to my account and then you scroll down to orders, it will show you all your orders. I think a lot of people always forget that. You win too much. I wouldn't say he wins too much. He takes a lot of spots and he strategically does it smart enough where he gets a lot of the big boxes. But I can tell you, just give me 1 second, if you want me to try to do it. Yeah, check each one. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I just get a big list, but I can probably Control F that. Just give me a second. In Trilogy, if I am correct, you have 0. So, not sure if that answers your question. So that should answer that one for you. Alright, it looks like it's getting a little closer now. You have 7. All right. Well, let's see. You're not winning now. There's a bonus on it. I mean, no, there's not a bonus on it. There's no bonus at all. It was the 5 overtime packs. I'm doing the same thing I'm doing yesterday. So since you guys got that one done, I got a target. Sean, if you want to give me, because I know you're a big help, and I do appreciate that. Give me another break that I can target for the next overtime bonus of 6 packs. You know what is funny though, Sean, that you mentioned that just as a fun FYI. I had that discussion once with somebody who was really mad at one of our members who kept winning a lot of items. And he's like, he just takes too many spots, it's unfair. And I was like, you realize it's literally the exact same odds for you, right? Like, whether one person takes 31 spots or one person takes 1 spot, your odd of the one team would still be the exact same. And they just would never acknowledge that that is actually factually true. There's like, no, it's not possible. I'm like, no, it is. It is possible. Sean, that one, I'll be honest, is a little tougher to do that. I can do something smaller on that one, but it's a little tougher just because the price point's already pretty damn low on that. I can do 2 overtime packs for the $17 one. If that's the one you're talking about, the case one. Yeah, because we already discounted that one decently for us. But at least I can offer 2. So there you go. It's not not great, but it's something. Ask for something, you'll get something. The 119 monster, I would love for that one to get done. As I said, any of those monster spots, it's one closer for that monster to be guaranteed to go, which my end is, I'm aiming for February 16th, as I said before, so I would be absolutely down for something like that to go. So I think the trilogy should be good. I'm just waiting on one EMT to come in, guys. In the 119 one, you're talking about the tin one, is that correct? I think that's the only 119 one I have. And I really do hope you guys realize that the event of trying or getting a $40,000 case is not going to come across very often. Someone legitimately, guys, is going to walk away with a $40,000 prize. Think about that. Sean, you have 6. Just so you know. Alright, so trilogy is good. Yeah, I'm trying to look at which one you guys could potentially do. Actually, how about this one, Sean? It's I think this is a pretty easy one for dollar, right? Is what about the Metal Universe? That seems like a pretty accomplishable one based on the price point. Alright, so while I'm doing the trilogy, guys, it'll be 6 overtime packs plus the metal box as the giveaway for the metal break. Metal, metal, metal. So there you go. We'll focus on that one next. And you know what I'll even do, guys? Maybe we'll do SPX after that. What do you guys think about that? SPX maybe, or Stature? How about that? I'll make it either one of those. So, 6 packs for metal. Obviously, metal has to fill, just so you guys understand how this works, right? Metal has to fill for us to move on to the next one. And the next one will be either SPX or Stature. And you guys can choose, and then the other one would get the other prize, if that makes sense. I think that makes sense what I just said. If it doesn't, my apologies, guys. Alright, so Trilogy Random going to get going. So basically what I'm saying is the next 2 after the metal are going to be SPX and Stature. So for example, if SPX fills first, it'll get 7. If Stature fills first, it'll get 7. The next one we would do would be Stature or SPX. So realistically, I'm just giving you guys an option to get both of them filled. So I'm giving you guys a pre-heads up to get both of those filled. So you guys can work on whatever you guys would like to work on. Obviously, I'm happy getting whatever you guys want to get done. I appreciate it. You know, I like the matching game. I always think that works well. If you want my honest opinion, guys, where somebody takes one, the other person takes some. There are a couple pendings in the tin one, just because that one's been up for a little while. I think it's only 3 more right now, just so you guys know, but not too bad. But 262, let's get that bad boy running. Yeah, generally the breaks that are up a little longer are the ones that people tend to forget about or take a spot and then just kind of leave and then never come back. And that's okay. And I will post another one of those Parker's Thunderclaps because we only have 4. And I'm not going to lie, somehow these 2 still made the final 4. Great for us, I'm not going to lie, but I really hope Celebrini's not the last one. I know it's completely random. I know you guys obviously trust us, but I don't like when something like that is literally the last one because it just looks... It literally looks like we planned it that way, which sucks for us, to be honest. It's funny. All right, so random coming up for 262. Give me a couple seconds. 23,262. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. I gotta go grab these boxes too, so. Which boxes do we've got? And I will double check that tin break shortly on what's pending, leftover, whatever you want to call it. So just a quick FYI, but I will do that, and I do appreciate you guys getting the other stuff going. 2021, 22, 23. Do I have those here? Oh, it's right here. Sweetness. 21, 22, 22, 23. Do I have the 23, 24? Yeah, we do. Good. Bloop. So do that one, that one, that one. There we go. Which number is this? 262, right? Perfect. Also, for those who might care, I did post up, I believe, 4 or 5 in the basketball and football. So if you guys like basketball or football, I did post them. You know what I will do, since you guys got that down so quickly, I'm going to cancel any of the ones I have, just so we can, just in case it does fill on here. So give me 1 second. Okay, so that person's probably not paying. It's been 4 hours. I don't see that one going through. All right, and that tin break, as stated, guys, there's only, I think, 4 of the giveaway spots left. That is one of the 4. I'm aiming for the 16th of February to be completed on this entire deal. We have the cheapest way to get in there, which is the Chancer. We have the SBA break, which is a fun way to get in there because at least it's a bigger break. And then we're going to be posting one more break, and we have 1 spot for purchase, and then we are good to go. But obviously, if that tin one goes tonight, that brings us down to only 3 more left on the giveaway. So here we go, 23,262. We've got the 3-box break of Trilogy. 3 different years, too. All right, so, redemption, nice way to start here. Let's see what it is. We got a $9.99 of Mulverar for LA. And we've got a $4.49 rookie auto, I think that's LA as well, of Spence, right? Jordan Spence. We got a rookie renditions of Kent Johnson for the Jackets. We got a $1.49 Shesterkin for the Rangers. And number to $7.99 Landeskog for the Avs. We've got number to $6.99 for Philadelphia, Noah Cates. We've got number to 75, Eklund. San Jose Generations. Well, I see 9 emails, so it is possible all of them are gone. I do see some emails. Renditions of McBain for the Coyotes. And we've got number to 149, Noah Cates. Yeah, it definitely will be filled tonight. I don't see why not. We got a $2.99 Perot for Anaheim. $2.99. And a 49 rookie premieres patch for Vegas, Korzak. Korzak 3-color patch. Generation Generations of Neely for Boston. And a $2.99 Samuelson for Buffalo Sabres. Bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, ba. Look at the Buffalo Sabre. 2021 Trilogy. We've got number 2/999 Carlson for Chicago. And remember, guys, the medal is the next overtime bonus break. Just so you know. Renditions of Krebs for Vegas. We've got a rookie to 999 of Zamula for Philly. And we've got a 499 Krebs jersey for Vegas. It's the Krebs pack. Renditions of Liljegren for the Leafs. Super Stage number to 499 of Vonacek for the Caps. Super Stage of Foodie for the Jackets. And a 499 a rookie jersey of Lafreniere. Lafreniere. Yeah, you know what the funny thing is, Sean, though? Just to give you perspective from our point of view. Just give me a second. Renditions of McLeod for the Oilers. And a rookie auto of Kiviranta to $3.99. It's obvious, but it doubles the price, right? That's the issue. There's a lot of people who are more price dependent or aware. Super Stage of Quinney for Vegas. And that's a good one. Number to 299, Robertson, rookie for Dallas. And that's the problem is, like, if you have a, for example, $35 break, that's basically a $70 double up. That's where the issue starts becoming is, don't get me wrong, yes, it does go faster. You are correct on that, right? Generally, they do. It's a weird one. I know there's positive and negatives to it. Let me put it that way. We've got a rookie Premier's jersey to $4.99. Kessel ring for the Coyotes. And we've got a $7.99 Tkachuk for Florida. Generations. We've got a autograph gold auto, Huberto, Calgary, Huberto auto, and a $3.49 Peltier for Calgary, Generations. Generation to Francis for Carolina, and a rookie to $6.99, yep, of McWard for Vancouver. Cole McWard. This feels thick. What do we got here? We've got number to 49 for the Preds, Evangelista. Evangelista. And we've got a Trivium of Kopitar, Quick, and Doughty for LA. Yeah, we've thought about trying to do that. I'll explain something to you in a second. Just give me a second. Generations of Matthews for the Leafs. And we got a $9.99 of Finiseyev for the Preds. Finiseyev. We got a rendition of Kopanen for Boston. $6.99 for Philadelphia of Des Noyer. Here we go. So, Sean, I'm a big fan of that kind of stuff myself. So I like it. So the issue we have, and I remember talking to a store about this, is they would have two issues. Number one, a person, like let's say for example you'd buy 3 spots and then buy 3 spots the next day, and then they would expect the same, like a 6-spot deal because they bought 3 and 3. So that was one issue that they said they dealt with a lot. The other issue they dealt with, they said quite a bit, was people would argue them that when they bought, just say 5 spots, because instead of saying $50 it was $40, they would say I want a refund on 1 or 2 spots, but get upset when they only get the refund equivalent to the spot price, if that makes sense. So that was one thing that this store said they dealt with a lot, and they just got really frustrated with. All right, top 5, guys. Get the overtime packs. Here we go. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Kit, Sean, Humick, Trudes, Sean. But do not get me wrong. I'm a big fan personally of that. So I like that idea. It's more of a, if it's feasible, and I'll also be point blank on this, just again to be completely candid. They were a decently smaller store, so if they're dealing with that a lot, you know what? I think you think logically, Sean, and I'm saying this in the most polite way. I think you'd be surprised of how many people don't. And as bad as it sounds, that is the God honest truth. Like, you know, and I'll be honest, like guys like yourself or Frankie, insanely easy to deal with, right? Like, but I've been around decently long enough where there's been an absolute ton of headaches of people, to be honest, who just, they don't understand. Like I'll give you another funny example, Sean. There's a lot of people, for example, when I do a giveaway, for example, like tonight, that go, well, I joined that spot. I thought you were going to give 5 overtime packs per spot. And then the break's over, and then they're going, well, I only joined it because I wanted that, so now I want a refund on it. You're going, well, the break's over. Right? And they're going, yeah, but, you know, I only joined it because of that. It's like, sure, but I clearly said it this way. But obviously they understood it a different way. So I do agree with you. I love the coupon idea. But I'll give you another quick thing as I'm getting the next break ready, by the way, which is 201. So thank you guys for getting that filled. But to give you an idea, Sean, think how many times people don't even pay. They do checkouts and they don't even pay. We obviously give them the luxury because, you know, I want breaks to go. But think how many times people don't even, you know, they do a checkout and they just don't even pay. And I know we've had this discussion before, but the thing is I can go the other route of completely making them have to pay fully up front, kill all e-transfers, but shockingly, a lot of our people pay e-transfers. So it's like, I feel like it's just going to slow down the breaks a lot more if I go that route. I might be wrong. All right, 201, guys. Thank you guys for getting it filled. Let me, it shows it's being purchased. Yeah, I think if you're talking about that. 23,201 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me go grab these tins and I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. This one could be a fat L for you. As I said, I always hope not, but sadly only one person's winning this one, to be completely candid, so. That is the sad reality, but let's get it going. Here we go, 23,201. We got the 10 box or 10 tin break, whatever you want to call it. All right. You justify it. We got an Electro for Anaheim of Comtois. On a roll for Anaheim of Zegras. We've got a debut date of Hoglander. Vancouver. We've got a Young Guns for the Blues of Joshua. Debut date of Nolan Foote for the Devils. Canvas for Montreal Suzuki. Dazzlers Shesterkin for the Rangers. Young Guns for Pittsburgh, Zahorna. Move some stuff here. That one's filled, that one's filled. Nice. Young Guns for Boston of Aiken. Retrospective Lafreniere for the Rangers. Canvas for San Jose of Kane. Eric, can you just grab a 32 and just plonk it there? A 32. 3200, yeah. If you can just grab one. For the Hawks, Dazzlers of Kubalik. Yeah, just throw it up there. It's fine. The service, my gosh. Anaheim, Young Guns of Benoit. Thank you. No. Debut for Vegas of Krebs. Good job, though. On a roll for the Rangers of Panarin. So, yeah. Debut dates of Nolan Foote for the Devils. John, is that directed towards me about the names? I will be honest. We have a European lady who works for us. So the good news is she's pretty damn good at correcting us on most of the names. So I feel like that helps. Canvas of Tavares for the Leafs. Young Guns for Anaheim of Dostal. Dazzlers for the Hawks of Kane. Don't get me wrong, though. There's definitely names I still butcher to this day, so. Debut dates for Vancouver. Podkolzin. Young Guns Canvas of Spence. I feel like it's going to be a Spence night, isn't it? LA. We've got a Young Guns of Rossi for Minnesota. I recommend getting that one graded. That's a good big name there. Portraits for Calgary of Johnny Gaudreau. And a center of attention for Dallas, Rupe Hintz. Rupe Hintz. Sorry, just moving this stuff here. All right. That'll go in it. Perfect. Wow. What's the cost for that for you out of curiosity per card? For the Philadelphia Flyers, Ristolainen canvas. Again, Young Guns, Marco Rossi. Like 20 bucks. Is there duties or anything on the way back for you or anything else? Duclair Dazzlers for Florida. Center of attention for the Red Wings of Larkin. On a roll for Dallas of Robertson. Okay. Young Guns for Chicago of Vlasic. Portrait rookies for Buffalo, Owen Power. And a defense mechanism, Hedman for Tampa. Well, 2 Rossies. Well, hopefully you do well. Hopefully you do well in that. Oh, that'd be awesome, Sean. Young Guns for Vancouver of Amen. Always appreciate seeing our peoples. Canvas for the Red Wings of Bertuzzi. Rookie portraits for Anaheim of Parro. Not portraits, impressions of Fogel for the Oilers. Young Guns for the Rangers, Huska. Canvas for the Maple Leafs of Kerfoot. For the Calder for Seattle, Matty Beniers. Dazzlers of Ben Mayers for the Avs. All right, next box. Keep on going. On a roll of Hodgson for Philly. New York, welcome to for the Islanders. Young Guns for Chicago of Roos. We got an impression for Philly of Carter Hart. So Reginald, I'm guessing you don't like M&T. We got it for the Calder of Gunther for the Coyotes. Or maybe you just don't know about them. Dazzlers for Seattle, Shane Wright. Young Guns for the Red Wings, Soderblom. And a canvas for the Red Wings of Fabry. Okay. Well, as I said, we deal with M&T. And it still stuns me how many people don't understand that they are probably one of the best value ones out there. So, Sean, I'll give you my honest opinion. Straight up honest opinion. And again, I know some people might say I'm biased because of M&T, but I'm honestly not. The PSA 10s are always right now are the king. That's what I've noticed, PSA 10s. But I will tell you, you get 9. You get 9s or even 9, well, I guess 9.5s for PSA don't exist. But 9s are almost identically comparable. Marquee rookies for Philly of Lazinski. Cost is $30 a card. What are you talking about though, Reginald? We got a purple for LA of Deneau. Excuse me. On a roll of Leonard for Vegas. Portraits for the Avalanche of Ronta. Young Guns for Florida, Lundell. Marquee rookie for Nashville, Tomasino. Young Guns for Vegas, Lecition. Marquee rookies for San Jose of Darlene. I think people are just so fixated on, I don't know. It's such a weird hobby, to be honest. Like, literally, it's funny because we obviously do research because we sell for a lot of people. And Beckett, PSA, and M&T 9s are almost always identical. And obviously 9.5s do a little better for both those companies. But everyone still thinks PSA, they'd rather pay more money for that than other stuff. And it just doesn't make any sense for me. I don't know. I feel like PSA eventually is going to go the route of the oversaturation, right? Young Guns for Calgary, Phillips. Like, just my opinion, I feel like having a proper 10. Neighbors for the Blues, Young Guns, is going to bite them down the road for PSA. Canvas for Minnesota of Fiala. Dazzlers for the Avalanche, Landeskog. Marquee rookies for Anaheim of Benoit. But you know what, though, Sean? That to me proves that the 10s are not 10s. Steen for Boston. I would much prefer a Beckett or M&T 10 over PSA. Marquee rookie retro Tomasino for the Preds. And a base pack. Like, to me, I just... And again, that's only my personal opinion. Everyone's allowed their own. I just don't understand why... If you look up, like, a Bedard Young Gun, I bet you there's probably close to as many 10s as there are 9s. I don't understand how long-term you think you have a rare item at that point. That's just my... And it's funny because we're in a hobby about rarity, right? So when a 9 is almost as popular as a 10, I just don't understand it. Glossy Gold of Greg for Ottawa. 285 Wyatt Johnston for Dallas. Stat Box for the Avs of McKinnon. We got a Star Zone of Bergeron for Boston. 285 Panarin for the Rangers. Cleveland for Ottawa Young Guns. Yeah, that always kind of sucks a bit, to be honest. Glossy Gold of Wolf for Calgary. Teacher's Pet of Pedersen for Vancouver. Honor Roll Crosby for the Penguins. Star Surge Kent Johnson for the Jackets. Portraits of Beniers for Seattle. Farrell Young Guns for Montreal. Yeah, that was... but those cards, generally grade 10s. Star Surge of Stauber for Chicago. Portraits of McKinnon for the Avalanche. And we've got a Young Guns, Luke Hughes for the Devils. Another good one to get graded. The other obvious thing for us as a Canadian company is to support Canadian companies. Glossy Copper of McDonough for Vancouver. Evangelista for the Preds. Rickard Rakell for Boston. And a Ginning for Philly. Did I say Boston? Penguins, sorry. And Ginning Young Guns for Philly. Special Edition Peltier for Calgary. Retrospective of Kent Johnson for the Jackets. Honor Roll Kaprizov for Minnesota. Glossy Copper, Edvinson for the Red Wings, Shesterkin for the Rangers, Teacher's Pet, and a Young Guns of McCowan for the Blue Jackets. Like, even when I was growing up, everyone always complained that there's no Canadian graders. And now we have M&T and KSA for the most part. It's like support, I don't know. I'm a big fan of supporting. Supporting local businesses, helping them out. I want them to do well, so... And I'll also be completely candid, I think they do a phenomenal job. That's the other thing. They've always been insanely accommodating for any of the requests that we've had. Benson for Buffalo Young Guns. On a roll for Anaheim Lacombe. Instinctive for the Blues of Binnington. Glossy of Farrell for Montreal. On a roll of Dufour for the Islanders. Marner PC for the Maple Leafs. Young Guns for Ottawa, gone net. Pizzetta, Director of Boards for Montreal, and a Deep Roots Patterson for Vancouver. Yeah, I agree with you, John. I like what they do. Lacombe for Anaheim, Glossy. Patterson Portraits for Vancouver. Instinctive Saros for the Preds. Lanu Young Guns for Anaheim. Instinctive for Montreal. Sorry, for Philadelphia, Carter Hart. Canvas Cider for the Red Wings. Type in M&T grading. Glossy of Marilyn for Ottawa. McAvoy Portraits for Boston. Kaprizov for Minnesota. PC Sparkle Matthews for the Leafs. Shepard Young Guns for Washington. Deep Roots Nylander for the Leafs. Or realistically, just go on our website under the about whatever it's called, the one section of not about it's contact us maybe, I don't know. We've got a glossy gold of Kachuk for Florida. Monster Season McDavid for the Oilers. Eclectic of Kempe for LA. What section would it be under on our site? Contact? Discover. Is it Discover? No, sorry. Never mind. We have a whole grading section on the top. I always forget. We've got a Podkolzin in Vancouver, Ference for Nashville Copper, and a Buffalo Luukkonen glossy rookie. We've got a Ference for Nashville, Kalnia Copper for the Hawks, Podkolzin for Vancouver glossy. Glossy rookies of Holloway for Edmonton, Quinn for Buffalo, Kuzmenko for Vancouver. Sanderson, Ottawa, Clark for LA, Sanderson for Ottawa. We got a glossy of Kent Johnson for the Jackets, Rossi for Minnesota, Boldy for Minnesota. And we just crushed out both Minnesotas. Kent Johnson Jackets, Kent Johnson Jackets. One of them is probably like a gold or copper. And a Boldy for Minnesota. Caulfield Montreal, Cam York for Philly Copper, and a Byfield for LA. Glossy of Newhook, Knight Copper, Caulfield Copper for Montreal. Now we got the Dazzler bonus packs. Dazzlers, Mercer Devils, Kyle Connor Jets, and a red Sergachev. That's a cool one. Nietzsche's Carolina, Leaf for the Islanders, and a Suzuki for Montreal. All right, let me go to the winner. Top person's going to get it. I wish you guys all the best. 3 times. 1, 2, Rob C. Well, congrats to Rob C. You are now in the big monster. All right, let's see where we are now. And for those that did not win, my apologies. Again, I know not everyone can win. 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, that was kind of a slap to the face on those numbers, wasn't it? It's kind of like, hey, look, you're this close. We just wanted to let you know that you are right there. So my apologies on that. All right. So as stated, guys, we only have a few more left. A few more left for that, the big one. All right, 252, I believe. When? Okay, that was 22 minutes ago. We have 2 spots, guys, that I have to cancel. There's a payment 22 minutes ago that just didn't come in. So, didn't you always do drafts? Yes, so I will tell you, again, as I'm getting all the payment stuff organized for you. I loved doing drafts, personally, okay? From my point of view, one of the most cool, fun things to do for breaks. I will tell you, Woody, where we had our issues, okay? Too many people would not send in their lists. And either, and of course, right, they would get mad at us if we picked the wrong team for them. You know, because a lot of times, for example, and again, this is just hypothetical, guys. Let's say Pittsburgh and Rangers are there, and I'm debating which one, and I go, Rangers! And then a huge Crosby auto comes out. We would get the nastiest email, be like, why would you pick the Rangers? Of course I would have taken Pittsburgh. And you're like, sure. The other scenario is with the delay in time, sometimes on chat, is, especially for international, I would call out their name 3 or 4 times, wait the 4 or 5 minutes, I get no pick, like live pick, then I do the auto pick of what I would do, right, like the normal in place, and then 3 minutes later in chat, I would get a, you know, I'll take Boston, and I'll be like, 3 other people just picked, and Boston's gone. So then you almost have to go backwards. It just... So here's the honest truth. If I could find a way that everybody could give me their 1 to 32 list guaranteed on checkout, no problems doing it. See, that would be interesting. If it's something that I think we can do, I would have no problems doing it. But the other thing, Sean, again, just to give you kind of an idea of what we deal with, is oftentimes we've had people send us their list and then they change it. And that messes up a lot on our end too. Like they'll change it literally the day of or whatever. So they'll submit one list and be like, well, actually, I want this rookie now instead of this rookie. So... And I just feel, you know, there's a lot of, I'm not trying to say miscommunication. I'm trying to think of the right wording. There's just a lot of issues making sure it's correct. And I liked it, but the other thing back in the day is it absolutely killed our night because whenever we did drafts, it would take about half an hour to actually go through them all. So you can imagine for anyone who wasn't in those breaks, they ain't sitting around for half an hour. So there's a lot of there's a lot of positives. And I always love we could make it auto, that'd be interesting. There's always a lot of things, Sean, that I think about. But I do hope a lot of you guys realize after doing 23,000 breaks, like, we know a lot of the positive and negatives that people have told us specifically, right? So, like, we've definitely had a lot of interesting things over the years. So here's a new one. I'm getting a fun one lately, guys, by the way. I'm curious your guys' opinion on this because I do like asking all these questions, okay? The one I've had actually recently that apparently a lot more breakers are doing, they're not even reading off the inserts. Only auto-numbered big rookies and mem. So literally, for example, in Parker's, I would only read off anything that was numbered or autoed. And the rest I just plonk down. So what are your guys' thoughts on that? Yeah, like it's one of those things. The only time I ever really, in my head right now, that I'd ever consider that, Sean, would be on a release. On like SBAs or Series 1s where you are maybe busting 5, 10, 15, 20 cases throughout a night. That's the only time I could genuinely think I would really want to consider it. Because I don't mind reading off. I will tell you from, and again, completely biased, my point of view, if I had to do like the 3 Parker's boxes followed by like 10 Platinums followed by a few others, it does get very tiring reading off a bunch of names at that speed. Now again, it is part of the job, so. But the one thing though, Sean, for me specifically, and like the way I want to run the company, I wouldn't want to do it only on certain nights, right? Either we're doing it or we don't do it. I don't want to be like, well, tonight we're busy, so I'm going to blaze through it and not read them. Because if a new person comes in and that's how they think we do it all the time, it might confuse them, right? Like they might be like, why didn't you read it that one night? You vote read them? Yeah, I'm still down for reading them. I have no personal problems. The only reason I bring that one up is because we actually had a few people recently email us saying like, hey, we're noticing this is becoming more of a thing. You know, we have no problems with it if you ever go forward with this type of thing. I was like, oh, okay. You type out all your hits? Wow, good job keeping up on that. That's impressive. So guys, the metal break has only one remaining. So if we can get that one hammered out, that would be 6 overtime packs given away. And then obviously, as I said, either Stature or SPX, I think it was, would be the next one. So if we can fill that last metal spot, We'll be good to go on that. And then focus on some other fun ones. So, who wants it, ladies and gentlemen? Perfect. Thank you, sir. So once that fully comes through on our end, we should be good to go on that one. All right, 252. So as stated, ladies and gentlemen, either Stature or SPX will be the next. Whichever one you guys want to focus on. Well, we have our own IT guy, like full-time IT guy who we deal with for everything, so he does most the pretty much everything that we do. I think we've always, since inception, literally had a full-time IT person who builds pretty much whatever we ask them to build. The thing is, we have a lot of side things that we work on, right? That, you know, obviously take priority, and some of the projects that we give them are pretty sizable, so. $252. Good luck, everyone. 23,000. 252. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Let me get the boxes for the break, and we will go from there. Best of luck. Here we go. Here we go. 23,252. We've got the dual metal box break. And I do recommend, guys, let's either get the Stature or the SPX going, because that will then have 7 bonus packs. We've got a Planet Metal of Marchand for Boston and a rookie of Spencer Knight for Florida. We've got a rookie of Neighbors for the Blues. Big Man on Ice for the Oilers of McDavid. McDavid. We got a Cheddar of Toffoli for Montreal and a Cam York for Philadelphia. Amped Up for Chicago of Patty Kane. And a rookie of Zegras for Anaheim. Ice Carvings of Swayman for Boston. The rookie ice carvings, by the way. Metal rookie of Caulfield for Montreal. And for the Devils, Dawes. Cheddar for Dallas, Pavelski. And a rookie, Denisenko for Florida. We've got a Prospects of Drysdale for Anaheim. And a rookie, Colton for Tampa. All these die cuts. Hard to keep them in order here. We've got another Cheddar Podkolzin for Vancouver. Championship Galaxy for LA of Kopitar. And a rookie for Tampa, Barre Boulay. Medal of Denisenko for Florida. Rookie of Mercer for the Devils. We've got numbered to 50 rookie Skybox Premium Lucas Raymond. That's cool. Numbered to 50. And a rookie of Drysdale for Anaheim. Prospects, McTavish for Anaheim. Prospects of Shinnikov for the Jackets. And a Radish for Tampa. Yeah. Well, if you have Boston, Detroit, yeah, you got the rookie ice carvings of Swayman. Now we've got the 23-24. Alright. Probably should have taken out the recycling today, but I didn't. Well, I like the name on the back already. We've got an autograph of Desharnais. Retro for the Oilers autograph. And a rookie, looks a little mangled, of Bedard. Look at that corner, holy jeez. Somebody ate that one up. We've got a meltdown number to 199 for Minnesota of Spurgeon. And a rookie, no, that's not a rookie there. Samoskevich, rookie for Florida. You have Edmonton too? Wow. Explosions of Carlson for Anaheim and a Fraser Minton for the Maple Leafs rookie. Premium for Calgary of Coronado, Ridley Gregg for Ottawa rookie. We've got a Constellations for Buffalo of Krebs, and a Nemec rookie for the Devils. Retro of Marilinen for Ottawa, and a Brock Faber rookie for Minnesota. Meltdown Ovechkin for the Capitals, and a David Gus for Chicago rookie. Premium of Ty Cartier for Seattle, and a Benson rookie for Buffalo. Torrey of Nyes for the Leafs, and a Patera rookie for Vegas. Retro for Anaheim of Mintyukov, Forrester for Philly rookie. Premium of Marilinen for Ottawa, and a Gushin for San Jose rookie. Constellations of Jarvis for Carolina, and an Anaheim rookie of Lacombe. Retro for Montreal of Farrell, and a Durandu for the Islanders rookie. Premium Connor Bedard and a Leo Carlson rookie for Anaheim. Stutzel Z-Force for Ottawa, and a Dustin Wolf for Calgary. All right, here we go. The randoms, top people are going to get them. First person's going to get the box. 1, 2, 3. Donald Hart gets the box. Chancer, Sean McFlyen, and Phillip get the packs. Donald Hart. I want to make sure I write down the right thing here. Sorry guys, just making sure. Three more for Sir Chancellor. All right, let's see where we are now. So stature is very close. Looks like it's down to 10. So there we go. Stature now down to 10 left. And as stated, that would have 7 packs, by the way. So that is not too shabby. So, anyone want to get that stature filled up? We are very close on it now, guys. So close. All right. Another stature spot just went. So we are 9 left on the stature. All right, and again, who wants to get going on the stature one, guys? We're so close. So, where are we? Yeah, 9 left. So close. All right. Everyone's gone quiet on me. We got it down to 9. We got to sit down to 9. Yeah, I don't know how we get things so close and then it goes quiet. Yeah, that tin breaks down to 3. So that's pretty damn close. Please? Yeah, I'm not too familiar with that one. I know, like, maybe it just might be sold out in a lot of stores. A lot of the Marvel stuff, especially Upper Deck, did get gobbled up near the end of their kind of contract, per se. So in that specific scenario, I could see that just being a case of people just gobbling up what was left. Alright, so yeah, it looks like let's see what we got here. It looks like the tins are, I believe, good to go. Oh no, one left, sorry. Stature's down to 3. There you go. Launch a program of free insurance. You always forget to add it. Yeah, the problem is that would be pretty costly because I don't know how many of you guys deal with shipping stuff. But my God, some of the insurance that, especially if you're talking like $5,000, like you're adding what is it? Like $3 100 or something, or $3 every 200. That would be very pricey. Cheap insurance. That's funny. Yeah, I give you that problem, right? Get the high-end stuff that you have to buy insurance. That's not a bad overall problem to have at that point then. Is there tracking without insurance? Yes, if I remember correctly, I believe you can do tracking and then the baseline of like $100 insurance, I think. So you'd get your tracking on it. The insurance is only for like damaged or lost. Yeah, we do automatic on tracking if the package is a certain size or the cards are big enough that we deem it to go tracking. So we do that for you guys, which I can tell you, you know, by the bill that we get every month is bloody expensive. All right, well, stature, I believe, is good to go now, 277, so thank you, guys. All right, so give me 1 second. Let me get everything ready here. 277. $23,277 3 times. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. All right, let me go grab those. All right. All right. Let's get her going. Here we go, 23,277. We got the 3-box, 22-23 stature. Don't see much of this stuff around anymore. Start off with a base, Alex Ovechkin. A-O. For Vegas, Marchesso. Vegas Golden Knights. For the Maple Leafs, $3.99, Holmberg. For the Panthers, number to 65 portraits, Aaron Ekblad. Number to 65. Dignified, number to 75 of Cheevers for Boston. We've got for Boston, number to 45, McLaughlin. Boston. Autograph for the Blue Jackets, Werenski. Not a bad name to get, actually. And a dignified of LaFontaine for the Islanders. Okay. For the Maple Leafs, John Tavares. For the Ottawa Senators, Drake Batherson. For the Maple Leafs again, Arguchintsev. $3.99. We've got number, oh, that's funny. Numbered 67 of 75, Jaromir Jagr. So close. One away. So close. For the Islanders, number to 150, Brock Nelson. Are you guys telling me you guys don't know Semyon Arguchintsev? Come on, superstar. Number to 55, Steven Stamkos. 55. Autograph Wonderkind of Kostelic. And we got a Wonderkind of Harris for Montreal. I feel like that's just Habs fans, you know. They just don't even pay attention to the hobby. All they care about is their Habs, you know. I'm telling you, you know, hopefully one day he'll become a superstar. For the Coyotes, Brett Hull. For the Red Wings, Cider. We have real prospects. For the LA Kings, a $3.99, Fajimo. You are very correct on that. We've got number to 99, LaFontaine. LaFontaine. For Philadelphia, number to 150, Bobby Brink. Wonderkind. Number to 45, rookie for the Blue Jackets, Christensen. And, oh, that's hilarious. Oh, I think it's a short print one. Zach Werenski again. Now, I believe one of those, if I remember correctly, was a Super SP. Or just SP. And the Skaters of Carey Price for Montreal. That's pretty sweet then. Landed off both those copies. There we go. All right. Columbus did well, I think, in that one. Like, quite well. Top people are going to get the items. Here we go. Top 7. 1, 2, 3. Chancer, Sean, Maple Leafs, Sean, Thumper, Phil. Sorry guys, just got to put them all in there. There we go. Woody, absolutely, yeah. You can get rookies, you can get parallels, you can get numbered autographs. Sorry guys, just doing something on my end here. Just getting things organized. Again, not every pack's going to be a winner, but hey, extra's extra. Okay, so just a quick FYI, it looks like 266 is ready to go. All right. Thank you, guys. So 266. So throwing it out there, if you guys want to get the SPX going, that's the other one that has the bonus packs. That would be 8? 8 bonus packs. If you guys get the SPX going. So if anybody wants to get or take a chunk of spots in that one as they get the next break ready. That would be phenomenal. $23,266. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, I think I have that right over here. I do. So another couple minutes for trading. And again, more than happy to get other breaks rolling, guys. It does not matter to me. It's literally all extras to you at this point. And we're going to do the tin case coming up. All right, so here we go. This one will be probably a few minutes, so again, if you guys want to get the SPX going, if you guys want to get the clear cut case going, the diamond, the extended, the SBA is down to 15. We have a few other options, guys. Here we go, 23,266. Probably should have emptied out the garbage. Some tape is stuck on there. All right. Let's see what we can get here. Young Guns! Barry Boulay for Tampa. Electro Velarde for LA. Canvas for the Red Wings of Bertuzzi. Dazzlers for Tampa, Braden Point. Young Guns for LA, Kukari. Debut dates for Buffalo of Cousins. Canvas for Vegas of Stone. And a portrait of Matthews for the Leafs. I heard Cousins is, there's several teams looking at Cousins for a nice depth signing. And if I read it correctly, I think, didn't they say that Montreal might be interested in that too, as well as the Maple Leafs? I think I read that. That'll be interesting. Hundo P for Dallas, Pavelski. Probably depends if they win tonight, yeah. Young Guns Canvas Byfield. That's a good one. LA Kings Canvas Young Guns Byfield. I recommend getting that one graded. Portrait of McDavid for the Oilers. Young Guns for Ottawa of Alsing. Debut dates for Chicago, Lankinen. Canvas for Vancouver of Holtby. Dazzlers for Vancouver, J.T. Miller. And a Young Guns for Anaheim of Simone Benoit. also didn't realize how close somehow Ottawa got to Toronto in the standings. When did that become a thing? Like, in all honesty, when did they become at one point 2 points away from us? Dazzlers for the Rangers, Panarin. Young Guns for Vegas, Logan Thompson. Retrospective for Carolina, Nedeljkovic. Young Guns Canvas, Kalniuk for Chicago. Portraits of Stützle for Ottawa. Young Guns of Allison for Philly. Hundo P. Lucic for Calgary. On a roll of Aho for Carolina. Also, just so you guys know, I said this a couple days before, since the Celebrini and Bedard are still available in the Thunderclap, I am going to post another one tomorrow. So you guys have even now better odds. Today was 5, now it's 4. So better odds to get it. So when you see it posted, guys, highly recommend you jump on it. Because there's only 4 more. On a roll of Hedman for Tampa. This pack feels like it's got nothing in there. It had 4 base cards, so I'm hoping the next one's going to be filled up a little more than that. Young Guns for Buffalo of Luukkonen. Debut date, Kravtsov for the Rangers. This pack also looks like it has like 3 cards in there. Canvas of Barry for the Oilers. We got a Dazzlers of Panarin for the Rangers. Young Guns for Minnesota of Addison. And a Hundo P. McDavid for the Oilers. Should put it on a bigger multi-box. Well, you know what's funny? We had it on other ones, and the Parker's one seemed to be the fastest one. I think it's just because people don't get shut out, so they feel safer joining it. And it is among one of the better ones. We've tried to do them before on like $39, $49 and like higher end boxes, and people just did not respond at all. But the odds are so much better. Well, I can't punish the people who join the smaller ones in the beginning and then make it big at the end. Gotta be fair. Canvas of Kessel for the Coyotes. Dazzlers for Anaheim of Zegras. Young Guns for Buffalo, Ristolainen. Another Young Guns canvas for Minnesota of Addison. Well, to be fair, MJF is probably the biggest AEW one. He arguably is one of the biggest guys in AEW. Portrait of Addison for Minnesota. Young Guns for Vancouver, Michaelis. Retrospective for Chicago of Hagel. And a debut date of Cousins for Buffalo. Yeah, like to give you an idea, in all honesty, Sean, that the MJF is probably the biggest AEW one you can get. Electro of Miro Heiskanen for Dallas. Canvas of Rupe Hintz for Dallas. Portrait of McKinnon for Colorado. Young Guns for Buffalo, Samuelson. Hundo P. Austin Matthews. Honor roll of Eichel for Buffalo. Dazzlers for Vegas of Leonard. Young Guns for Nashville, Tanner Jeannot. All right. One half done. One half to go. We've got a Young Guns of Michaelis for Vancouver. Hundo P for Boston of Bergeron. Young Guns for Buffalo of Hauser. Electro of Rantanen for the Avs. Retrospective for the Islanders, Sorokin. Canvas for the Capitals of Oshie. Dazzlers, Cole Caulfield. That's a good one. And again, just a reminder, guys, we can easily get another like SPX going or Artifacts or SBA. I think the SBA is down to like something, 15, 14, 17. Young Guns of Joshua for the Blues. Electro Shesterkin for the Rangers. Canvas for Chicago, Kirby Doc. Dazzlers for Pittsburgh of Gensel. Young Guns for the Avalanche of Burrows. Debut dates of Smith for the Devils. Honor roll of Carlson for Washington. And a base pack. All right, 4 more to go. I'm down for the Artifacts or SBA or SBX. Those ones will be fun ones. Good potential. Nice high-end potential on those. We've got a Young Guns of Peterson for the Coyotes. Debut dates of Leonard for San Jose. Honor roll of Matthews for the Leafs. Young Guns, Jeremy Swayman. hit for Boston there. Electro of Miro Heiskanen for Dallas. Canvas of Hellebuck for the Jets. And a Dazzlers for Vegas of Leonard. All right, we need a Caulfield here. Come on. Hundo P of Kachuk for Calgary. Canvas for Dallas of Jamie Benn. Dazzlers Shesterkin for the Rangers. Young Guns of Dunn for the Blue Jackets. Electro of Ehlers for the Jets. Honor Roll of Gensel for the Penguins. Debut dates jersey Della Andrea for Dallas. And a Young Guns for Tampa of Walcott. All right. Electro Kaprizov for Minnesota. I hope not, Woody. I haven't checked in a while, to be honest. Honor Roll of Fox for the Rangers. Dazzlers of Pavelski for Dallas. Young Guns of Luukkonen for Buffalo. Debut date of Rathbone for Vancouver. Canvas for Calgary of Markstrom. Portrait of Darnell Nurse for Ed Money. And a Young Guns of Allison for Philly. All right, so give me 1 second, guys. Oy, oy. All right. See, Woody, I'm surprised you got that one going rather than the SPX. The SPX one has the bonus. That one is eligible for the bonus, sir. Young Guns of Keene for the Canes. Either way, thank you for helping out. Debut date of Pui Suter for Chicago. Canvas of Zibanejad for the Rangers. Also, Woody, I don't know Dazzlers for Florida of Huberdeau. If anyone even noticed, on that 10-box mix break, I actually changed up the boxes. Young Guns, Zegras for Anaheim. Good one to get graded. Retrospective of Lankinen for the Hawks. I did that to help you guys out a bit, to be honest. Young Guns Canvas, Tanner Geno. The Mega Mix. Yeah, I took out the Artifacts because we got the Bedard as a case hit, and I took out the Credentials. We got a Portraits for the Coyotes of Kessel. Because we literally got the case hits on those, so I wanted to switch them up. Glossy Copper of Caulfield, Montreal. Knight for Florida. And a Denisenko for Florida. Zegras for the Ducks. Byfield for LA. Veleno for the Red Wings. I can't remember what I switched them with, to be honest. Knight for Florida. Denisenko for Florida. Cam York for Philly. I think I changed the credentials to Bedard here. So I upped that one. Zegras for the Ducks, Veleno for the Red Wings, Swayman for Boston. Byfield LA, Zegras for the Ducks, Veleno for the Red Wings. I pretty much put them out like similar ones. Zegras for the Ducks, Veleno for the Red Wings, and a Swayman for Boston. Spencer Knight for Florida, Denisenko for Florida Copper, and a Veleno for Red Wings Copper. Pinto Ottawa, Newhook for the Avs, Spencer Knight for Florida. Cam York for Philly, Byfield for LA, and a Zegras for Anaheim. Byfield for LA, Zegras for Anaheim, Veleno for the Red Wings. Caulfield, Montreal, Knight for Florida, and a Swayman for Boston. Denisenko, Florida, Veleno for the Red Wings, Byfield for LA. Yeah, I tried to change them just to help you guys out in that break, to be honest, so I wanted to give you guys a better shot at the cases because, and I also, like I said, in all honesty, I also like changing things up. But considering we literally got the Bedard, which is the biggest card I could see in multiple cases, I decided to switch it up for you guys and give you something else in there, so that way at least you have a shot at another case hit. So that was kind of my thinking on it, just so you know. I can tell you right now what I switched if you want. Just give me 1 second. All right, so in that mix, yeah, I put it to 23-24 Trilogy and the 23-24 Credentials. So I switched those to a high. So 2 Bedard options, obviously with all the years, Fantilli, Carlson, all that fun stuff. By the way, the SBA looks like it's down to 2 remaining. So if any one of you guys want to clean that one up, we can get that one done tonight. But I will post up some more double ups for you, Sean. as requested. Obviously, I'll do another thunderclap to get that one crushing it, and then we'll keep it going. So, and that multi-year black diamond one, by the way, I feel like it doesn't get enough love. With the amount of different people in that multi-year diamond, that is a stupidly good potential. All right, so who else wants to finish off the SBA, guys? Yeah, if you wanted to, Woody. So that's the issue, is on that. That's the problem, Sean. We have to do that. We used to do it the other way. Again, like I explained to you earlier, in general, we just had so many issues with that. If you want, I can try to reduce that. It would be done later tonight or tomorrow, and kind of just issue like a credit, if that's somewhat acceptable. All right. So another SBA spot just got checked out. And 1 second. Okay, so 24, 25. Series Uno. Give me 1 second, sir. Okay, let me just toss out the garbage here at least. My recycling's filled, my garbage is filled. Holy moly, everything. Alright, let me know when you're ready, sir. Alright. No worries, we can do this, it'll be quick. Here we go, Sean Woods, 24-25, Series 1. Yeah, stuff like this is not too long, so I'm not too concerned. Alright, let's crush this for ya. That's a nice start. A black and white variant canvas, McDavid. Young Guns canvas of Thomas. And a Fedotov Young Guns. I like pack number 1 for you. We've got an Outburst Silver of Velarde. Gaming of Larkin and an Aimbots of Nylander. Canvas of Marchenko. Retro Young Guns or renewed Backstrom. And a Rempe Young Guns. Matt Rempe. Renewed of Getzlaf. Ryan Getzlaf. Young Guns of Ostapchuk. And a City Satellites Ovechkin. We got a breaking news Bedard. Gaming XP of Caulfield. And an Aimbots of David Pastrnak. Canvas of Shen. Breaking news of Matthews. And a gaming PvP McTavish Keller. Aimbot Sparkle of Kachuk. Young Guns of Chibrakov for another team. And a checkpoint of Chernak. I actually don't mind the renewed. I just wish they were more rare. Number to 100 exclusives of Makar. Young Guns of Kuznetsov. And a Satellites of Aho. We've got a Gaming Sparkle of Robertson. Gaming Co-op, Minnesota. Portraits of Matthews. Dazzlers, Connor Bedard. We've got a canvas of Gunther and a gaming FOV of Kachuk. Renewed Ryan O'Reilly. Young Guns of Baines. Checkpoint of Mintyukov. Big finish, hopefully. Breaking news, Makar. Gaming PvP of McKinnon and Larkin. Mitch Marner portraits. There you go, sir. Well, ending off with a maple leaf has got to be the best way to finish, right? Don't you agree? I can throw that one in the recycling. That's funny. few seconds, guys. Got to work on some stuff on the back end for me. Okay, so that's done. All right, let's see what's filled. Oh, sweet. 279. Sweet. All right, so we're good to go there. I'm just going to get this one ready. All right. Here we go, the randoms. 23,279, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I gotta go grab these boxes. And I'll be right back. All right. So again, ladies and gentlemen, more than happy if you guys want to start attacking the SPX. Another one that we could technically get done. So if you guys choose to start pushing on that one, that would be great. And that one does come with the extra bonus. So. And if not, no worries. We can do it another day, but there won't be a bonus to it. So why not get the extra? Here we go, 23,279. We've got the SPA. What happened to spin wheels? We still do the spin wheels. We just did the thunderclap kind of as a intermission to it, so. Focus of Wolf for Calgary. Spectrum Draisaitl for the Oilers. And a red Future Watch for Montreal, Struble. I can bring the spin wheels back, don't worry. Evolve of Ryan O'Reilly. $3.99 Future Watch Blue of Samoskevich for Florida. And a red of Eriksson Ek for Minnesota. Collabs for Anaheim. Pageantry red of Rontanen for Avalanche. And a Future Watch red of Mintukov for Anaheim. Focus of Bolduc for the Islanders. Pageantry of Robertson for Montreal. Robert Thomas for the Blues. Red. Evolve a Blue of Horvat. Pageantry of Faber for Minnesota. Future Watch red for the Blues of Kessel. Evolve of Horvat. Pageantry of Kempe for LA. Rusick for Buffalo. Future Watch red. Rusick Focus for Buffalo. Skinner Pageantry for the Oilers. Austin Matthews. Red for the Leafs. That's pretty cool. Chirography Auto for the Vegas Golden Knights. Robin Lehner. You do not get many of these chirographies. I've seen very, very few of these. We've got a collabs for Buffalo and a Beniers red for Seattle. Not Young Guns. Future Watch Auto to $9.99 for Buffalo of Rosen. $9.99 Rosen. Focus Blue of Mintukov for Anaheim and a Future Watch red of Stauber for Chicago. Sexy. Focus of Mintukov for the Ducks. Red for the Blues of Krug. Future Watch Auto Patch number to 100 for the Blue Jackets of Greaves. Number to 100 Greaves. That's pretty cool. Future Watch Auto Patch. Well, I don't think we got a patch in the last break, did we? Anyone remember? I certainly don't. We've got a Focus for the Calgary Flames of Coronado. Pageantry of Durandu for the Islanders. Holy moly. And a Future Watch red. Coronado for Calgary. Evolve of Pavelski. Pageantry of Jari for the Penguins. Larkin red for the Red Wings. Spectrum for the Rangers of Cooley. Focus of Askarov for the Preds. And a Hints for Dallas red. Ooh, this might be one of the case hit ones. A $199 Retro Future Watch Auto for Nashville Askarov. $199 Retro Future Watch Auto Askarov. That's a nice one. Collabs Blue of the Islanders. And a Nesterenko for Anaheim Future Watch red. We've got a sign of the times, Mikey Anderson for LA. Mikey Anderson. Collabs for the Blue Jackets, and a red of Gensel for the Penguins. Evolve of Barkov for Florida. Spectrum for San Jose, Hurdle. And a Future Watch red for Boston of Laurie. Focus of Faber for Minnesota. Red of Caulfield for Montreal. And a Darlene hollow foil for Buffalo. Hollow foil, Buffalo Sabres. We've got a Focus of Dufour for the Islanders. Pageantry red Kachuk for Ottawa. And a Doer for Calgary. Future Watch red. Seattle collabs. Pageantry Getzlaf for the Ducks. And a red of Aho for Carolina. A blue Desharnais Focus for the Oilers. Seattle Grubauer. A red Future Watch of Gutman for Chicago, and a $3.99 for the Boston Bruins Icons of Kopanen. Or Icon, sorry. Alright, not too shabby. A patch and an Askarov so far. I feel like the Askarov might have been the big rookie hit, potentially, in that case. And obviously the patch is the patch, so. Spectrum for the Maple Leafs of Marner. Focus Hiroshi for Vancouver. Durandu for the Islanders red. Focus of Cooley for the Coyotes. And a red of Burns for Carolina. Focus Nestorenko for Anaheim, a red pageantry for the Red Wings of Edvinson, and a red Future Watch for the Maple Leafs of Minton. Focus green for Vancouver, McDonough, pageantry of Kessel for the Blues, and a Keller for the Coyotes, red. Collabs Philadelphia, pageantry of Miller for Vancouver, and a Future Watch red for Chicago of Kaiser. Evolve blue of Timo Meyer. Pageantry of Miller for the Rangers. Robbins red Future Watch for San Jose. Evolve of Reinhardt. Matthew Nye's pageantry for the Maple Leafs. And a red for Carolina of Jarvis. Wow. Another Chirography auto for Vegas, Logan Thompson. Another Chirography for Vegas. That's crazy. Focus of Doer for Calgary and an Ovechkin for Washington red. Retro Future Watch auto for the Oilers of Lavoie. $6.99. Collabs for Dallas and an Owen Beck Future Watch red for Montreal. Spectrum Future Watch for the Oilers of Desharnais. Focus of Kopanen for Boston and a red of Ottinger for Dallas. All right, last, but let's hope not least. All right. Evolve to Foley. Spectrum of Hughes for the Devils. And a Ty Cartier Future Watch red for Seattle. Cleveland for Ottawa Focus. 199. Shea for Pittsburgh. Future Watch green. And a Brock Nelson red for the Islanders. Focus blue for the Anaheim Ducks of Lacombe. Pageantry red for the Islanders of Dufour. Lavoie Future Watch red for the Oilers. Focus of Ginning for Philly. Carlson for Washington. Pageantry. And a red of Pedersen for Vancouver. Collabs of Vancouver. Pageantry of Thompson for Vegas. Askarov Future Watch red for Nashville. Focus of Kesselring Coyotes. Pageantry of Marshman for Dallas. Patera red Future Watch for Vegas. Evolve of Zuccarello. Pageantry for Nashville of Askarov. Marchand for Boston red. Spectrum Future Watch of Lacombe for the Ducks. Evolve of Thompson. And a red of Markstrom for Calgary. Future Watch Auto for the Maple Leafs. Fraser Minton. Fraser Minton. That's not a bad one, actually. Focus of Kaiser for the Hawks. And we've got a Future Watch red of Sordiff for Florida. Pageantry Auto for Chicago of Roos. Pageantry Auto for Chicago. Collabs for Montreal, and a Crosby red for the Penguins. All right. Now I got to do the Evolve, so give me 1 second. Three times. 1, 2, 3. All the middles for the threes. And do we have twos? We do have twos, so. And then the twos. 1, 2, 3. The bottoms. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, is there any other breaks that you guys want to get done? If not, no worries, and obviously I can get a start on posting the breaks for tomorrow. Frankie, what year? I'm presuming talking 13, 14, 23, 24. Yes, no problem. I can do that. I will get that ready for you. No problemos. But I don't think anything else is going to get going tonight. So I have a few breaks that I'm going to post up. Frankie, I will post that one specifically for you. Not a problem. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, have yourselves a beautiful rest of the evening. And we will see you guys. I think tomorrow I'm going to do 7:15 again. It might be 8:15, so not too sure. Smash full of Bedard Pond Hockey for you. Oh, geez. That's pretty seismic. Wow. Congrats. That's awesome. Well, hopefully I can get you a nice Bedard too then. Have a good one, everyone, and see you guys tomorrow.